Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. As you can see, we are under attack at the moment. Not a problem. We've got many specialists to take care of it. There we go. Right, so in the previous episode, we actually got to the point of building or researching our environmental station, which will allow us to clean up the, well, all the pollution areas, which is something that we really need to focus on, considering this is going to help us a lot with places like this, essentially. Now, naturally, for that to happen, we have a few things that we need to research. The first thing that we are working towards is the pollution disposal. Naturally, that is what we're working on now, but we need to get concrete workers as well. I think maybe we'll just work towards the concrete. Let's just reset this quickly and we'll work towards this one right over here. Do that research over there. So concrete scavenging, that is going to allow us to get the concrete. Another thing I would like to work towards is advanced farming, which will give us medium fields. That is just going to push up our food production a little bit more. And naturally, what I also need is the energy storage. So I'm thinking after we have done our concrete scavenging and the bartering, so that's going to unlock a trade center, we are going to go towards a getting the energy storage that will allow our security surveillance van to keep on going throughout the night as well. Alrighty, so we have now unlocked our upgrade, essentially. So as soon as that is done, we can actually, no, we can't. Okay, but as you can see, we do need the concrete over there. It's something that we can trade, so that is why we're getting the bartering system as well. So that is going to allow us to do trade. I'm thinking, let's see, so shelter space, we have 18 spaces remaining, which is perfectly fine. We also need to work on upgrading our shanties. That is going to give them, I suppose, more privacy, so that is going to be a good thing to do. Let's see what is going on over here. Which one are you referring to? I think maybe Rico. Rico is now in a fight over there.
Reporting in.
Crow is doing what Crow does best. And Domino is on the way back. Raj is busy scavenging for more iodine balls.
Yes.
And Kate is making her way back as well. I'm not exactly sure what you meant with they are ready for action or whatever. I think maybe they were referring to Crow that's basically just standing around. She is defending this area, so I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Righto, back over here, as you can see, we are still producing enough clothing and we are still producing enough tools. It's not great tools. I would like to get that going as well, which essentially is going to require us to we are losing quite a bit of colonists due to age at the moment. Once again, I need Kate to come back and heal up before we send her out to the observatory. Oh no, she's on her way there now. Okay, never mind. It's still a little bit of ways to go, but I mean, that's fine. Let me just see here.
Huh?
Yes, Kate is on her way there. We will return back there. Hopefully that didn't go away, but I mean, this is still good. There we go. Alright, so let me have a look-see here. So we have 3 irradiated, which is a bit of a problem. We still have enough iodine tablets, but hopefully we still have enough people to be able to take care of them. The school has 7 out of 7 occupants. We might want to actually get another school going somewhere along the line. So I'm thinking if we do, we'll have it on this side somewhere. And then let's see what else do we have here. Under construction, naturally.
endeavor soon turns sour as the scope of the project dawns on people. Mistakes pile up, caused by the lack of know-how.
Okay, the knowledge and technology to build something so big and complex has disappeared with the people that are now gone. Giving up now is not an option, and asking for help is considered a sign of desperation and weakness in the Wasteland. Despite the risks, it soon becomes clear that without help the bunker cannot be completed. After intense discussion, an agreement is reached, and messengers are sent to search and invite other worthy societies to negotiate. Time passes, and there is no word from messengers. People are starting to get people have already started to think the worst as a lone smoke pillar rises from the horizon. All right, so we are going to go investigate that. I would say with
Your orders?
Bonnie might be a good idea for that. Let's see where that would be. That's gonna be all the way up here. Righto, Bonnie, we have a job for you.
What do we have here?
We are sending you to the smoke pillar. Yes, indeed. All right, let's have a look see here. There we go. As per usual, the power goes off. But we do need to figure this out. So hunger, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we have enough food, so that's not a problem. Poorly nourished. Let's see what we have. We've got meat, we've got fish, we've got vegetables. What seems to be the matter? Right, then we just need to move this one up to go collect some more. As I've said, apparently that what I've read up, that is the moon rocks actually spread the pollution, which is bad. So we need to clean that up. I thought you can just leave it as it is. Alrighty.
Sudden call for help rings through the colony. A thief has managed to sneak into the colony and has grabbed some loot.
Alright, he looks rugged and like he probably lives in the wild. Some colonists give chase but wonder what to do once they catch the thief. Not exactly sure. Let's see. So be merciful. I guess we can be merciful. That might give us someone extra to have. Be vengeful. That might cause a fight when people get injured. Be firm. Don't think it may or may not make much of a difference. I'm going to be merciful over here. There we go. Great stuff. The chase leads them to the man's apparent home, a small cave filled to the brim with all sorts of items, some more useful than others. The man seems to have a strong hoarding tendencies. Please don't take my treasures. I'll give you back what's yours, he pleads. The colonists take back the stolen items, sternly warn the man not to come back to the colony lest he wants his home to be raided. He seems to understand and promises to stay away. Okay, that gives us a little bit more of the happiness, which is good. I got restless, hungry, radiation sickness. At least we don't have any problems with essentially the what was I about to say? No, I don't know. Okay, anyways. I'll get back to that thought. It was there for a second and then it was gone. Right, so this is still good, still collecting what we need to. Bartering is now complete, which I'm quite happy about. This leaves us with the concrete scavenging to happen next. Right, so this right here is a trade center, something that we do need. I want to keep this a little bit closer to the center of our little colony. Let's see where we have some space for it. Excuse me. Oh dear. So we're still having some more problems with that. Let's see, can we fit it in here? Yeah, but I don't want to put it on top of those things, so I'm just going to do it like that. It fits in quite okay. What is this? So, stolen silver. A theft attempt from hospitality has succeeded with silver stolen, and the colony has assigned more people to surveillance bands to combat this. I suppose I'll do that in the future. Food storage. I don't think we have any more berries around. Oh, we do have a few over here, which is quite interesting. And then we have some berries over there. Okay, we can place it right over there. Hopefully they can collect those. Oh, we got berries over there as well. I wonder if it actually regenerates. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention to that much, so I am not sure if it does. Select feast. Can we have another feast? We cannot yet, but I would like to do that just to give them a bit of a happiness boost. Alrighty. I should probably focus on that in the very near future as well.
Ready.
Right, so you are still fighting. It seems like you'll be fine.
Yep.
Bonnie is still on her way there.
Uh-huh.
Crow is still keeping that safe. Let's see how he is doing there. So he has another 21 to collect. That's another day and 18 hours.
What's up?
Don't have any problems with that. Kate will be there in 4 turns, so that will be in 2 days. Alright, we are still making a good amount over here, so that is 60 per 24 hours. I'm quite satisfied with that. Another thing that I would like to actually add on is another maintenance building. Just add it up here somewhere for these buildings over here. Essentially, let's see, so that is now depleted. Still got another plastic spot over there. We are busy running low on our initial resources that we found over here. Let's see. That one is good. We've still got some plastic over here. Maybe we can clear that one out. Let's move this one to over here. Seems to be decent. Let's see.
The colonist has an idea. He'd like to make an instrument, citing how music will surely lift the spirits around the colony.
Alright, being an old world musician, he can play many instruments and he knows how to make a guitar, drums, or even a simple harp. Some music would improve morale for sure, but is it worth the resources needed? Of course it is. Let's just build a guitar and that makes them happier. So it takes a while, but the man eventually returns with a well-made guitar. He sits down near some workers and starts to play a beautiful melody, reminiscent of old-time smooth jazz. Most of the colony gathers around to listen and their spirits are instantly lifted by the music. That is wonderful.
Yep.
Right, time to go fend off all these little blighties again. Pretty sure they'll do that quickly. Not a problem. And naturally we have this one over here that is going to give us a little bit more of a defense, which is wonderful. To be honest, I would like to see a little bit more progress. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give them a few seconds to get a few things done. Alrighty, so we have a few little things that we can do. Let me just slow down the time there. So first and foremost, what we can do is we can now trade. Let me see what we can trade. Let's see. So obviously we need to go there. Yes, good. Now we need to get... Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but let's see. So I need to get bricks. So how much is that going to cost? So I need 150 of them. That is at the value of 207. What else do you have here? Peanut seeds. I mean, it might be a good idea to invest in something else. Let's see. So I know food is going to be quite expensive. That actually looks pretty good. Let's go with a few of this. Sure. Let's go with that. Now what we can sell is essentially a whole bunch of these. That leaves us with a balance of 150 that we still need to give. Oh dear, we are low on those. What can we give? Not the antibiotics. We do have a lot of antibiotics though, but I'm gonna hold on to that. Not sure what to do with this yet, so let's... Nope, that's a little bit low. How about some lunar dust? That's expensive. Wow. Need to get that up to there. There we go, and confirm. We are getting peanuts and we are getting bricks. Beautiful. Let's get on with that. Okay, so the trade convoy is going to be 1 day and 22 hours. I don't have any problems with that. That is perfectly fine. Right, then out in the world, as you can see, Bonnie has reached destination. So continuing with Project Tomorrow.
What do we have here?
The origin of the smoke turns out to be a damaged vehicle. Injured people scramble out and beg for help to save their society.
Right, the group tried to return back to their home from a scavenging run but found it besieged by a large bandit force. The survivors nearly escaped after they drove into an ambush, but not without casualties. The group also mentions that before they left, some new people arrived in their society. The first impression is that those people might have been bandit infiltrators. But as the conversation goes on, the visitors appear to be someone very familiar. They must be the lost messengers who are now trapped in the society. Right, let's liberate them. The question is, where are we going for that? Oh, there's a few of them. Okay, alright, okay. We've got 3 places that we can go. I am thinking let's have Bonnie start her scouting over here. Then let's see. So Raj is almost done with that. Kate is almost done with that, so we can get back to that in a second. I'm quite happy that we are now trading, which means we can unlock this. Which I'm really happy about. That means we can actually start cleaning up these things. We can start getting rid of these pollution spots over there. Now that right there, that makes me happy. And actually, as soon as they arrive, we can start doing the peanuts as well. Let's have a look here. So we got a work area over here for you. So a little lumber yard, chopping down trees. See, we got some concrete over there. What is next on our little thingy over here? So we need another... Well, it's not too much actually, so we can still do that. I'm thinking I'm gonna go skip ahead until we have enough of that. Alrighty, so I think it's going to be well, it's going to take a whole nother day for this to happen, which is fine, not a problem. But what I'm thinking right now is we do have a few things over here. So we have Raj here that is done collecting his resources, and he found some money as well. So we are going to send him back. He needs to get out of there and hopefully survive. So then we have Kate, who's now at...
Not gonna work.
It's not gonna work anymore? Aw, man. Okay, in that case, we'll just send her back. And then who else?
All right.
So you've been standing around for quite a while doing your job there. Let's see if you are still good.
Right away.
I want you to do some scouting. Anyway, so that is pretty decent in that one. Let's just have a look-see here. I think this is good. I think what I'm doing now is I have a good feeling about getting a few more just lined up for upgrade. So I'm going to do 2 of them. 2 upgrades. That is going to up the quality of the housing. 3 of them are homeless, so that means we need to get these done first. And then as soon as that is done,
New requests available.
well, a little bit of a problem over here is that our people are dying quite a bit due to old age, which is fine. Let's see. So drill instructor, loner specialist. I can do that, I suppose. And they're only going to pay for it. I guess that's fine. New Haven has incoming raiders. Let's see where they are. Oh, they're right over there. Let's see. Don't think I can take them on with actually any of them.
Aborting mission.
Let's see, where is New Haven? New Haven is down here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is still gonna take a while to get there. I don't know if I'm gonna be there in time. Sure. Nope, that was not the idea. Let me just try this again.
Huh?
Bonnie, over here. Thank you. And then Raj needs to get back. And I think that should do the trick. And then we just need to send them one specialist to... Which one was it? To Hospitalia. Alright, so where is that? That should be up here somewhere. I guess, but that's really far. And that's another 8 turns, that's another 4 days. Yeah, why not? Sure. So we'll just loan her to them. Okay, so she's on her way to them now. I think that is good enough for now. I'm quite happy with that. We are still waiting on the iodine medication. I think this was a pretty good and productive episode. So on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in, you absolute legends. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.